Hey, what's going on, friends? Been a minute. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, well, back to another video. Maybe we get to hang out with Liz for a quick second, show you guys all the latest and greatest on the GoPro today. Talk about exciting updates. Bulldozer's here, final grade. Okay, there's a fervency, a fever about getting this done. That gets exciting. Like, you can tell, like, momentum ebbs and flows, comes and goes. Right now, it's definitely a mad dash to get this thing buttoned up. I'll give you guys a little debrief. They are cutting the driveway, cleaning all this, pushing it over. All this is getting cleaned up, graded, leveled. This, just our top soil, is all getting shoved up to the edge of the house and all getting cleaned up and put together, and a final grade is going in. Next week, concrete. They're gonna do all the way the lean-to, the apron of the barn, and the house. We're budgeted this. The whole driveway in the barn is that. I only have much for this, and so we're taking it all this way forward with concrete, and then next year I'm gonna finish up like the last 100 feet of driveway next year to cash flow that. Good morning, how are you?
Great.
You look beautiful.
Thanks.
You look good.
It was like 40 degrees out this morning, and it's gonna be 80 tonight, and now I'm in shorts and a sweatshirt. I'm hot.
I was freezing this morning. I left at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, and now it's every bit of 78 degrees. That's crazy how it can go in extremes in Michigan. You excited? I was just saying, there's like a fever, like a mad dash.
There's like so much happening.
Yeah.
Like so many things happening all of a sudden, and they're gonna be happening like all weekend. Usually there's no work here on the weekends. And now we have the drywallers coming back to do, I'm sure you already talked about it, the garage and stuff.
Yep.
Gary, our finish carpenter's coming back. They're installing,
Those vans gotta move, by the way.
They're moving everything right now, I think.
Okay.
Actually, where we are, I think.
All this.
And then they're installing all the appliances right now, and our lighting gets delivered today.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
Yeah.
So,
and your $1,800 toilet seat. No, it was $900. I think the SKU was like 1,800 something.
That's here.
The toilet seat came in?
This morning.
We thought we bought a nicer toilet for the master. Apparently we didn't. It's funny, like I literally was like, hey, something's messed up with the wrong toilet, you had said. I go, well, they didn't get the nicer toilet. And then we call up Etna, our gal Michelle, and I said, we have the wrong toilet for sure. And she's going through the list, she goes, I don't see anything different. She goes, let me send you some options. So she sent some options, and all the toilets like $2,500, $5,000, $6,500. I go, there's no way we'd ever buy a $6,500 toilet. There's no way. Our whole plumbing bill was like maybe half, no, double that, triple that at the most for everything. Hi, Shelby. And Shelby is awesome. Can you imagine building this without Andy and Shelby? No way.
I don't think anybody else would deal with it.
There's nobody else that would deal with us. So anyway, I call up Michelle, and that night I'm trying to find the toilets, and she's like, well, this one's $6,000, this one's $7,000, this one's $2,800. I go, there's no way we'd spend that. And then we realized that's why it's not on the order, because there's no way in hell. Maybe people do buy toilets like that.
Obviously people do.
Obviously, but
toilets have been a hot topic for us because the RV
is basically a glorified
porta potty.
So we use the porta potty,
have like a nice toilet,
or the camper toilet, and it is about one notch above the porta potty. Not much difference, to be honest with you.
Not at all.
So we cannot wait for a soft closing lid, water actually in the bowl, flushing toilets. You guys have no
very glamorous
idea.
Living out here.
Very glamorous. And I'm like spinning the dream for my wife. I'm like, one more month.
We'll have a toilet with a water in it.
Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea. We are camping. It has been rough. So instead of buying another toilet for $2,500, we ended up just buying a toilet seat, conversion for like $800, which has like the bidet and the heated seat and like seat warmer, yeah, like 7 different options. It's actually really cool. When you come from a camper toilet or a porta potty to a real toilet, it's gonna be like a life in the...
Well, potty training kids, it's just gonna make everything easier. So.
All right, you wanna go inside real quick? We'll do a little tour?
Sure.
Spend a minute.
Sure.
Let's run inside.
Okay.
Lighting fixtures come in. We're super pumped about that. Stone, we have got extra stone, real life. If anybody wants to buy a pallet of El Dorado.
They're taking back the full pallet.
Oh, they're taking back the full pallet, 25% restocking fee.
Like a half.
I got a half pallet of El Dorado. It's absolutely beautiful. Good deal, good price. Called me, we'll take care of you. Every time one of these goes out, it's $400. We got another one that just got delivered. Hold on, here we go. Are you gonna miss our low spot?
No.
Right there, that low spot that's been there.
I can't wait to see that go. I'm convinced things were living in it. Like I knew we had tadpoles at one point. We're putting mosquito dunks in, like people eat candy. Like it's just, yeah.
That low spot is pure mud, sludge.
And it smells.
It smells horrific.
So yeah, no.
Yeah.
Every time that we try to take one of the cars up here, it's like we gotta power wash the tires.
Oh.
It's just gross.
Yeah, and it does not come off. First world problems, but still. Oh, this was cool. This was a shattered window, by the way. We don't know if it was
I think it was our guy.
It could have been our guys mowing the grass or me mowing the grass one day. We don't really know. I will say shout out to Marvin and also to Shelby. They warranted that out. So that's probably a $500, $1,500 window that they were able to warranty out.
At
Super
least
grateful.
It hasn't been painted or anything like that
Right,
yet.
right.
So, but that's cool. And then bless Andy and Shelby, they're trying to get it like figured out before we even noticed it because they didn't want to stress us out.
Yeah, I didn't even notice it. It was like that for a week, and Shelby was already on it, so that's pretty cool. I blew out the garage last night because the drywallers are coming tomorrow. I organized that. The team organized this. Plumbers over there. But Liz, I blew all this out. Like it looks, does it not look good?
Yeah, it looks a lot better.
Oh my God, you have no idea.
We have to get like our stroller out. Like you have salt in here.
Yeah, salts. All this is gonna get mudded and drywalled tomorrow. I cleaned all this out, Liz. This whole room, like it was a lot.
Is there lights in here yet?
Is there lights in here?
Just a dark pattern.
Yeah, I don't think there's any lights in there. We'll take this through really quick. If you guys are enjoying the video, man, big thumbs up. Let's go, there's a router in here. This is gonna be loud. You good? What's latest and greatest or what's new. There's just a couple items, a little bit of an update. By the way, here's your fixture.
This is my fancy plumbing fixture.
Fancy.
We each got to pick our own if you guys remember, and this is the one that I picked, and then Brian's is very simple on the other side.
There you go, there's my fixture.
If that doesn't explain like the difference in personality. Like that's a very obvious like personality difference. And we have different sconces too, but same colors, so they match.
Same brand.
Same brand.
Yeah, I wanted something that was infinitely adjustable. But oh shoot, there's water. Are you allowed to?
I don't know, don't do that.
I don't want to do that. Lord knows where it goes. It's just like flooding out or something. I wanted one where I could get hot, cold, and just dial it in with one hand. And you wanted fancy schmancy.
I like
two items with a drain plug. Look at this.
Like,
what in the world?
You know, I think it's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
All right, cool.
And then also in our room.
So here's our toilet, by the way. If anybody cares. Dude, toilets are like $500, dude.
Yeah.
I had no idea. Like a good toilet's $300, $400, $500. Did you guys know that? We've never bought a toilet. We never had a toilet. So what do we know?
Every time I come in here, my heart it's just. I'm very happy with how this room has turned out. You guys probably can't tell.
It's painted.
It is painted. I promise it's not white in here, but it reads.
Oh no,
white.
it does. You can see pretty good on the GoPro.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the stone, like the paint color with the stone, with the wood, like I couldn't be happier with how it came out.
Looks good?
You love it?
I do, I like it. It's very cozy. A lot of whites and like creams, colors, but we're using the decor and decorations to change the colors and the mood, not the walls.
Yeah,
right? That's
walls are harder to change than decor.
But it's getting there, it's getting there.
It is, and we do have color in the kids' rooms, so.
A little bit, yeah, for sure. All right, by the way, these grates went in. There you go. And then AV, Eric, he is putting in all the cameras and getting the Wi-Fi hooked up Monday. By the way, look how big the kids are getting. It's absolutely crazy. This was kind of like reminiscing a quick second ago, thinking about like, this is gonna be their normal and they get to grow up here, you know? How cool is that? It's been about 6-7 hours later maybe. It's about 3:30, 4 o'clock. All this has been graded down, probably good 6 inches off the top of over there, or at least 4 to 5 inches. 6 inches for sure over here. You guys can see maybe the gravel, where it's at. And then right now coming up, we've got a big truckload of compost and topsoil, I should say, to grade on the backyard, just because I'm gonna probably seed this just to bite the bullet, take care of it now. The dirt's not awful, but it's definitely not like soil, you know what I mean? So, oh, we got a belt slipping. Here, I'll take you guys with me. Cleaning this all up. So this was a, we asked for a mowable hill, right? Like a mowable grade, so there you go. This looks 10 times better, holy cow. So originally Morton wanted, you know, 15 feet out for their boom, right, for the lift. But now I don't need any of this to be a hill, so we can just grade it all out. So there you go. Looks phenomenal. And we're gonna spread dirt all over this. I'm gonna seed it. Probably cost me $1 million to do that. There we go. And he's just making this kind of grade out for right now. And then over time, we'll get this all squared off, get a big retaining wall, and hopefully a pool and outdoor living space once I recharge the bank account. So that'll be probably a year or two out at least, especially with what I want to do back there. So there you go. Some stones. By the way, the drywall guys are here finishing up the garage. There's a lot going on. This reminds me of like last summer when there's 5 different crews of people here doing everything, you know. There we go. There we go. I tell the guy in there, there's snacks and Coca-Cola. I never know who speaks English, you know, sometimes. And he goes, any beer? So, at 5 o'clock. He was a super funny guy. These got installed, by the way, little railings. Right. Looking better, man. Looking a lot better. This is really exciting. I feel like this is one of the more exciting parts of the whole build process because you know you're about to punch out, right? Almost done. Wow. That's awesome. Funny thing though, unfortunately, they hit the Comcast line. So 15 minutes on the phone, 7 times hitting 0, 4 more times hitting 2, 6 more times saying no, 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 talk to agent, talk to agent, talk to agent. I finally get on the phone with Comcast. Unbelievable. You think you'd have like a line to report in or a phone number just to report in or something on your app, but anyway, hopefully new Comcast line here next week, Tuesday. Yay. All right, well, he's done with round 1, so there you go. Not too shabby. Wow.